General Hospital, GH, spoilers suggest that Carly Spencer's Laura Wright poisoning has shaken Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, up. He's been warning his friend for months now to stay away from Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, and she has not listened. Carly landing in a hospital and fighting for her life was Jason's worst nightmare come true. Still, the scenes at the hospital between Jason and Carly, both during the Friday, March 21, and Monday, March 24 episodes were riveting. Are fans witnessing a slow-burn romance between Carly and Jason? It's been stated that as long as Sonny Corinthos, Maury Spinard, is in the picture, Jason and Carly will remain friends. After all, Jarly only became a thing when both believed Sonny had passed away. Sonny ended up being very much alive, living with amnesia in Nixon Falls, and the romance faded, even though fans knew the love was still there. When Jason returned from the dead in early 2024, both he and Carly agreed they had made better friends than lovers. But do they? Jason has yet to dive into a bona fide romance with anyone since his return to Port Charles. Is this because he's more focused on being a good dad to Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisen, or is it that he can't shake his love for Carly? Intertwined in all this is Brennan. Yes, he's in love with Carly now, but it looks like he may have initially been using her. It's been implied over and over again, and the fact that Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, is currently training to become a WSB agent, Brennan might have had his sights set on recruiting Joss for the Bureau and used Carly as a means to an end. With that said, she does own his heart now, but how will she feel about him when she realizes the path he's placed her daughter on? Jason will be right, and in being right, could this forge a spark between the two? Is all this conflict and drama between Jason and Carly a way to secure a romance for them? Would you like to see Jason and Carly together? Share your thoughts below. Watch GH on ABC Daily to catch all the drama in Port Charles and visit this site often for the most up-to-date General Hospital news and spoilers. For years, General Hospital fans have watched the undeniable bond between Jason Morgan and Carly Spencer, formerly Corinthos. Through marriages, betrayals, and countless near-death experiences, their relationship has always remained a central fixture in Port Charles. But as fate, heartbreak, and danger continue to swirl around them, one burning question lingers: will Jason and Carly finally become more than just best friends? With Jason's shocking return from the dead and Sonny Corinthos growing more unstable by the day, the perfect storm is brewing for a long-awaited Jarly romance. Could this be the moment where friendship finally turns into something more? When Jason reappeared in Port Charles after being presumed dead, it sent shockwaves through the entire town, especially for Carly. She had mourned him, moved on, and even married Sonny again. But Jason's presence instantly reignited old emotions. Though their reunion was filled with tension, there was no denying the comfort and ease they naturally fell into. But while Carly was overjoyed to have Jason back, it wasn't that simple. There were unanswered questions, loose ends, and one major problem: Sonny. Sonny has always been the wedge that keeps Jason and Carly from truly crossing the line. When he died and ended up in Nixon Falls, Carly and Jason got married out of necessity. But it was clear the feelings ran deeper than either admitted. That marriage was never fully explored due to Sonny's dramatic return. But now, with Sonny spiraling out of control, Carly might find herself gravitating back toward the one person who has always been her safe haven. Sonny's erratic behavior has become impossible to ignore. Between his growing paranoia, outbursts, and recent run-ins with the FBI, Carly has been left shaken. She's tried to reach him, but his hostility keeps pushing her away. Even Nina Reeves has begun to question whether Sonny is beyond saving. As Sonny loses control, Carly's instinct to protect herself and her family will likely lead her back into Jason's arms, both figuratively and literally. Jason has always been her rock, and with Sonny slipping further into chaos, it's only natural that Carly would lean on the one man she knows she can trust unconditionally. But this time, will it be different? Could Carly and Jason finally allow themselves to explore what's been lingering beneath the surface for decades? Fans have debated for years whether Jason and Carly are soulmates or just the ultimate platonic duo. Their chemistry is undeniable, and no matter who they are romantically involved with, they always find their way back to each other. There was a moment during their brief marriage when Carly and Jason seemed ready to take that next step. The passion was there, the longing glances spoke volumes, but before anything could truly develop, Sunny's return shattered the possibility. Now, with no legal ties holding them back and Sunny's grip on reality loosening, Jason and Carly have a rare opportunity to finally see what's been simmering between them for years. Will they take the leap? Or will past fears and obligations once again keep them apart? Of course, nothing in Port Charles comes without complications. Even if Jason and Carly do acknowledge their feelings, there are plenty of obstacles that could derail their happiness. Sunny's reaction. If Sunny finds out that Carly and Jason are getting close, his fragile mental state could shatter completely. He's already paranoid and suspicious of those around him. This betrayal could push him over the edge. Elizabeth and Sam's opinions. Jason's past loves, Elizabeth Weber and Sam McCall, will undoubtedly have something to say about him potentially moving on with Carly. Sam, in particular, has always been wary of how much Carly influences Jason's life. If she feels Jason is making the wrong choice, she won't hesitate to intervene. Jason's own hesitations. Jason has always put Carly first, but he's also always kept a line drawn between friendship and romance. Would he be willing to finally erase that line? Or would he pull away, afraid of what they might lose if things don't work out? Danger always lurking. As much as Jason and Carly might want to build something together, the reality is that their lives are never truly safe. Jason's return is already shrouded in mystery, and there's no telling what new threats might be coming his way. Would he risk putting Carly in the crosshairs again? For longtime General Hospital fans who have shipped Jason and Carly for decades, this could finally be the moment they've been waiting for. The slow-burn romance has been teased endlessly, and now, with the perfect storm of circumstances, it feels more possible than ever. However, GH has a history of throwing in last-minute twists. Just when fans think they're getting the romance they've wanted, fate intervenes. Will this be another case of what could have been? Or will Jason and Carly finally take the leap? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Jason and Carly's story is far from over. Whether they stay in the friend zone or finally ignite a full-blown romance, their bond will always be one of the most powerful forces in Port Charles. What do you think? Should Jason and Carly finally give love a chance, or is their friendship too important to risk? Let us know your thoughts as we wait to see what General Hospital has in store.